Hello and welcome to episode 5 of Everything Delivery. In this podcast, we'll discuss anything and everything that helps deliver value to clients while maintaining a healthy and happy organisation. I'm Dan Close and I'm here with my co-host, Luca Lanziani, and today we're going to talk about our upcoming schedule. So stick with us if you want to find out about approaches you can take to help deliver more value to your customers beyond just writing software. But first, we're going to talk a little about our sponsor. So this episode of Everything Delivery is sponsored by Nearform. Nearform has over 10 years experience in remote delivery, empowering clients to succeed in a digital world through application modernization, data, design, DevOps and product. You can find out more at nearform.com. Over to you, Luca.
So hey Dan everyone, we are episode number 5 and we have done most of the talking. I think it's time to give some space to others, right? This is going to be a short episode just to introduce our next guests. So over the next couple of months, we will talk to a bunch of friends that work with us on the software delivery process, contributing in various capacity along the way. We're talking about the full process from ideation to delivery, and this is exactly what we want to talk about. What else do you need to make the software delivery successful? We identified 5 key areas that go from discovery, ideation, and framing to delivery support. But without further ado, let's introduce the next few guests and episodes. Who are we talking to, Dan?
Okay, so cool. So first up, we're going to be talking to Mr. Sean Anderson. So Sean has created a framework that you can use to effectively identify and understand a problem that you're facing. So this is called the SWIFT methodology. So we'll be spending some time with Sean, understanding what SWIFT is, how it works, and how it will help you deliver the right outcomes for clients.
And then we're going to talk to our friendly neighbor designer, Antoine, right? And we're going to talk about design and the role that it plays on software delivery. You may think that it's just about wireframes or a design system, but there is a lot more to talk about.
Oh, absolutely. So following that then, where do we go? The sensible next step is product. So we'll be talking to Anne-Jeanette Hauser, who's going to help us understand the role of product and talking about things like MLP, so minimum lovable products and minimal viable products, and why you should care about them. After that.
And then we're going to move into Polar Pool, talking about open source and inner source. Again, you may think that being a sole consumer open source is okay. It's not. And Pola will help us understand why you should rethink that and why it's good for you and for the open source community.
Yeah.
And then...
Cool. So then hopefully we have an extra super special guest. We're not going to reveal who or what that will be about. You'll have to keep following along to find out more.
So we should probably disclose that all of those guests are from Nearform, our employer. And
Indeed.
This is how we operate when we work on projects. There is a lot more to talk about the full software delivery process, but we thought that maybe starting from a very high level view would help understand what we do and why we do it.
Yep.
So I don't think there is a lot more that we want to say in here, right? Except then follow us, because those are going to be quite some interesting few episodes.
Yeah, I think so. A holistic approach to delivering any kind of solution to any kind of problem. I think it will be a fun ride. Some very, very interesting people that we're going to be talking to, I think.
Yes, and those, differently from us, those are real experts, right?
Absolutely right.
Jokes aside, let's close it here because, again, we don't want to take too much of your time. This is just an introductory episodes. So, as usual, we close with...
So you can find the podcast on our website. So that's everything.delivery. You can also find us on YouTube at youtube.com/everythingdelivery. The podcast is also available on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Individually, you can find us on Twitter and Discord, as well as our LinkedIn Everything Delivery group. So please sign up, follow along, and have a chat with us. Thank you very much for listening.
Thanks a lot, and we will see you in the next few episodes. Bye.
Bye.
Take care.